Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelagian?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Pieces! Attack time! I'll smash you!
Now I can let loose!
Magna Ray! Thunder Field! Dance in the wind! Magna Ray! Here, let me help! First aid!
Take this!
Arch
Rising
Field!
Wyvern!
Let the marksman handle
Too
this!
fast! Stand back!
Now,
pick it up.
get toasty!
Burn strike!
Magna Ray! I never fit! A wailing dandy of lightning! They've got me surrounded! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That was almost too easy. No enemy can stand against...
If only every battle went so well. You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Be a delicious piece of cake.
Damn it!
Stalagmite!
Arrow squall!
Blood! Rending you apart! I can shatter any steel!
Now,
Light burst forth!
radiant genesis! You don't mess around.
Ready to play!
Certainly not.
Smash you! Here I come!
Divine strength!
I'm ready!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going? Take that! Mega Ray! Shazam!
Burn in hell! Finish it!
Now, Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Stay calm. I shall
Ray!
provide you require
Permanent
no
render!
further! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Here goes! Confiscated!
Engulfs you!
Here, let me help. Let them mark me.
Rending you apart!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Mega Ray!
I'm ready!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Take it! Everlasting Rising Wyvern! Negative gate!
Dance in the wind!
Off my
Seal! Mega Ray! Saving this one!
No further!
Vanquish Dark! I never fit!
Demon
Mega Ray!
Double demon fang! Do it!
Divine
You picked the
Strength!
wrong fight! Finish
One
it!
more time!
In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony,
Takes a singular will!
Go no further!
Resonate with come one, come all! Stalagmite!
green bathed in blood.
Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Your wings won't save you from me! Meteor Sting again! Dance in the wind! Mega Ray!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still? Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Where are you going? Take the dance to Mega Ray! Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Heaven and earth! Naturally! Mega Ray!
You're finished!
Hit!
Not we've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold
I
back.
never fit!
You're
Who
finished!
wants to die next?
Blew away!
Arrow Squall!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zeugles.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
with the I can carve through armor!
Here goes!
Swordblade Alpha! Bathed in blood! Rending you apart! Bloody hell!
That statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Between heaven and earth!
All yours!
Mega Ray!
Take this! You're mine!
Leave the enemy's art to me!
No complaints here!
Where are you going?
I'm ready!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Vanquish darkness! Mega Ray! Divine!
Onward and upward.
This might be some decent... equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
What could this be?
I'll take you all off!
Denied! Here, let me help.
First aid! Blazing cascade!
Burn in hell!
Mega ray!
It's showtime! Demon
Now!
Fire everlasting!
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mega ray! Not in your dreams!
Clear for us a path! This could be useful. Coming through! Resonate with the
Mega ray!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Here, let me help! First aid! Mega ray! Eat dirt! I never miss! Mega ray!
Not today! You're mine!
Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Mega ray! This'll come in handy.
Ready to go!
Mega ray!
Far enough!
Take this!
Mega ray! Light
Begin.
astral energy! I'm ready for the next battle.
My word, this must be the work of... Providence.
Bravo, what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Can't get out of this!
Magna Ray! All disasters
Now you
made
see
one!
what I can do.
Time to ready! Healers of Purity! Where are you going? Magna Ray! Nail struck!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like these enemies are truly!
No complaints here!
Confiscated!
All in order!
Magna Ray!
Take it!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I don't know what I do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I've really done it.
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Leave the charges to me for us to work!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Retreat if you know what's
good for
mine.
you.
Raging cascade. I never miss.
Negative
Mega
jet
ray.
denied! Shattering
Wind.
those pieces!
Attack.
Attack!
Heart shield.
Bloody
Not in
howling!
your dreams.
Crush!
Oh, sparkling stars
I'll
of
smash
earth.
you.
Rain
Take this.
down and purify all.
Resonate with me!
Can't get out of this!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Mega ray.
Resonate with
As
the
impressive as always.
Seal. Mega ray.
I hope that was needed.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Leon actually look flustered. I'm ready!
It's a Kizara!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
A comfortable win.
That enemy looks strong. I bet...
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Where are you going? I'm ready!
Stalagmite! Be still!
Where are you going?
Blood.
Rending you
Mega
apart!
ray!
Bloody howling! Swallow blade!
Meteor storm! A change.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let him march through it!
All yours! Resonate with the earth!
Seal! Mega ray!
Anything in armor is all mine! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Armor won't save you! Bloody howling! Crush! Finish it!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Vanquish Mega ray! Here's a...
Can't get out of this!
First aid!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Now!
Rending you up!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La.
Yeah, we're getting close.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
No choice!
Mega Ray! Not on my watch!
They smite with blackened flame! Rising Wyvern! Come and face
Here
it!
goes! A freezing storm! Raging cascade! In here! Tornado!
This one's mine!
I'll be saving this
Flying
one.
free? Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling. That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Coming through!
Stars of light! Rain down!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega Ray! Eat dirt! Where are you going? Meteor storm! Mega Ray! Heaven and earth!
Resonate with the earth!
Fancy of lightning!
Those are
Let the
impressive
marksman
skills.
handle
They
this!
took a lifetime to master.
Well, I'll have to keep training.
Mega Ray!
Here I come! You're finished! It's time!
A chain between
Resonate with the
worlds!
earth!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Babe, the enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! This in the sky is mine!
Be still! Finish
Mega
it!
Ray!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Heros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always... It's like this... in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate. This one will be difficult to predict.
Where are you going? This is it!
Rising Wyvern!
Wow! Look what I just found.
I'll take you all on!
Ready and raring!
A chain between not on my watch!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise...
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well... sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down? Little help!
Snake could be a bit
I can carve
clear
through
for us a
armor!
path.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you
Dinner
down!
pen!
Who's next?
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
There's something in the water.
Now where might those fish be? I've got something. I'll get you next time. There we go. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
We finally made it.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us. Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... What the hell? Oh, come on. Again? Maybe if you did it. Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like... little bro to me. There's a Zeugle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Hi, Hoodle! Mega Ray! Photon, who wants to die next?
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Photon, where are you going? Who wants to die next?
Bloody holiday!
Sleep now.
Resonate with the earth! Leave the agile one. My fists are crushing it out there! Let's see what you've got.
Mega Ray, I call upon thee!
Negative gate! Rising Wiper! Throbbing in pain. Take this!
The flashing parts are their weak points. Here.
Shattering! Pieces! Attack time!
Mega Ray! Eat dirt! I never miss! Art expert coming through!
Seismic rupture!
Confiscated!
Double demon fang!
Mega Ray, you got this one covered! Here's another! Round magic! Sealed! More for the stockpile!
Rising Wiper! The abyssal deep! Clear for us!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue! Mega Ray!
Not fit. Shut him down. Nice work.
Blast the shock! Seismic rupture! Ready and ready! Dragon swarm! Now I can carve through it!
Take it down!
Pierce through! Can't get out of this! Swallow blade!
All disasters day one! Come forth and
Rising
give us
Wiper!
security! Maelstrom! Let the marksman handle this! Mega Ray! Resonant Slinger! Expert, come through!
They
Confiscate!
smite with blackened blade!
Mega Ray!
Here I
More where
come!
that came from!
This one's all mine!
Blah blah blah! Air drop! Blah blah blah! Florida!
Sonic thrust! Sword blade out! Alpha! Now you see what I can do! Be still! Seismic rupture!
In here! Order field! Here's a healing
The
arc!
abyssal deep!
I never miss!
Take this!
Mega Ray! I can do Mega Ray!
They smite with
Raging
blade!
Cascade!
Here, let me help.
In here! First aid!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do that.
Astral energy!
Bloody holiday! Double demon fang!
War for the stockpile!
Destruction!
All disasters day
everlasting
one!
darkness.
Come forth and heal
Negative
us of
gate.
purity!
Rising Wiper! Shattering of pieces!
Where are you going?
Nothing gets by
Brilliant
me.
performance!
Mega Ray!
Florida! They smite with blackened blade!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wiper! Execution! All mine!
Between heaven and earth!
Negative! I'm ready!
Alpin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Arch Mega Ray!
Thank you!
Confiscated!
Prepare to be sealed!
Dance in the wind!
In a bind?
Air thrust!
Eat dirt! I never miss! Mega ray!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me. Ready and ready. I'll smash you!
Rising Viper!
Mega ray!
Begin! Burn in hell!
Such unadulterated fury.
I'll be saving this!
I can handle it.
Resonate with the
Ice
earth!
tornado!
Resonate with the earth!
Here, let me about to strike! First aid!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here, let me help! First far enough! Here's a... First aid! This one's mine! Where are you going? Not on my watch! Here's a healing arc! There you go!
Anything in armor is all mine. In a bind?
Here, let me help! Trapped and ready!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Mega ray!
Faith and blood.
This one's mine!
Mega ray!
You're mine! Swallow
A
blade!
freezing storm! Ice tornado! Mega ray!
I'm ready.
Mega far enough!
Rising Viper!
Here, let me help!
Blackened blade. Shattering the pieces.
Attack!
Execution.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Mega ray! Photon dance in the wind! Air thrust! Chain between heaven and earth! A wailing dancy of lightning! This one's mine! I never miss!
Elusive deity.
Mega ray!
Eating pile driver.
Raging cascade!
Such unadulterated fury.
Dance in the wind! In here! This will come in handy! A freezing storm! Raging cascade! Spread! I hate this!
Too much.
A freezing storm!
This medicine works as promised.
A wailing dancy of lightning! I'll heal you all! In here! Healing circle!
Smash you.
Far enough!
End like this.
Stay away from my friend!
Here, let me help! One more time! First aid! Here's a healing art! Confiscating! First aid! I'm ready!
Demon Fang!
Thunder field! Where are you going?
I'm ready.
Lock! Get toasty!
Bird strike.
I can feel my precision improving. We've reached our destination.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Hey. What? Huh? I'm skeptical. Is that?
What? Hey!
What?
What's going...
Oh.
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it? We've reached our destination.
We should be able to cook here.
Got a bad feeling about this. One.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
We'll kick your ass!
This one will be difficult to predict.
All disasters made one. Come forth and heal us of fury!
I shall ensure you survive this! Negative gate! Double demon bang!
Pesky airborne
Now,
scoundrels!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Here, anything in armor is all mine! Now you see what I can do! Can you take it? You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Not today!
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing beauty of light! There you go! Don't let up! Divine Savior! Mega Ray! Art expert coming through!
Darkness!
I never miss!
Negative gate!
Mega Ray! Get into the ring! Air thrust!
Can't get out of
An astral arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Denied! Take this! You're finished!
Heal!
This one's mine!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
I'm ready!
Resonate with the earth!
Mega Ray!
Here, let me help.
Your arms are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Heart Shield! First aid! Mega Ray!
No further!
Leave the torch to me! I never think! Mega Ray!
Nice work! Not today!
One more time! A chain between heaven and earth. A freezing storm! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Divine savior!
I can carve through armor!
Mega Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss! Mega Ray! Starfish!
In a bind?
Divine strength! Mega Ray! Complete
one's
focus!
mine!
Sing again! Here's a healing arc!
Negative
Thanks for the healing. Here, watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Mega Ray! Here's a healing arc! Now! Ridwell, astral energy! Full throttle! Mega Ray! Firmament
Anything in
Render!
armor is all mine!
Where are you going? It looks like you got this one covered.
Ignite!
Arc Shield!
Bloody
All disasters made one! Come forth and heal its security! Maelstrom! Ice Tornado! Confiscate! Mega Ray! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Now each turn! Where are you going? Mega Ray! In here! More for the Southside!
Bloody howling! Armor won't save you!
In here! Arc Shield!
Negative gate! Resonate with the
Firmament
earth!
not on my watch!
Stalagmite!
Chain between heaven and earth!
You're mine!
A wailing banshee of light! Mega Ray! Sweet now, where are you going? Mega Ray! Firmament, here's a healing arc! First aid! Mega Ray! Amazing! Not long to go now. We couldn't have done it without you, Rinwell. It's about to strike!
Can't get out of this! Sharp, everyone!
Think again! First aid! Here, let me help!
Stalagmite! Raising you apart! Bloody howling!
Here's a healing arc! Not on my watch! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid!
I can carve through armor!
I call upon thee! First aid! Mega Ray!
Sonic thrust!
Let the marksman handle this! Heaven and earth! Mega Ray! Of lightning! Please now! Burn up! Far beyond the
You picked the wrong fight!
I call upon thee! A freezing storm! One more time! Ice Tornado!
Attack!
Mega Ray! Where are you going? Mega Ray!
In a bind? Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Sweet time! That move!
Here comes the big one!
Here's a healing
I
arc!
have no limits!
I call upon thee! First aid!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing arc! First aid! I can handle it!
This one's mine!
Mega Ray!
Blood! Rending you a
Let
bloody
the marksman handle this! Now! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Sure.
Right!
Hey!
Yeah!
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am! If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too!
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renins would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renin structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.